The rainforest breathes before dawn breaks. Rain has fallen all night, and the jungle still drips with its memory. Somewhere above the canopy, life begins to stir. In the fork of an ancient tree, a nest cradles a new beginning. Here, a mother crow has built her home, high above the dangers of the forest floor. She has chosen this branch for a reason. It is sheltered. It is hidden. It is, she believes, safe. Inside the nest, 3 small lives wait to greet the world. Fragile. Utterly dependent on her. Every morning starts the same way. The mother crow leaves before first light, searching the wet undergrowth for food. She returns again and again, wings tired, beak full. Her chicks know her call before they know anything else in this world. She preens their fragile skin, warms them beneath her wings when the rain returns.
The father crow stands guard nearby, alert to every sound the forest makes. Together, they have built more than a nest. They have built a family. And in the quiet moments between storms, there is something like peace. Days pass, and the chicks begin to change. Where there was pink skin, the first dark feathers now appear.
Their eyes open fully for the first time, blinking against the grey jungle light.
They are learning to lift their heads, to call out, to demand.
The mother crow works harder now. 3 growing appetites are difficult to satisfy. She teaches them, in her own way, the rhythm of the forest, the sound of danger, the sound of safety. The rainforest around them is thick with life. Insects hum, frogs call from the wet leaves below.
For now, it is simply life, unfolding as it always has.
The rain eases for a few precious days. Soft light filters through the canopy, gentle and golden. Rests on a nearby branch, watching them with quiet pride. This is the rainforest at its gentlest, a rare stillness in a world that is rarely still.
Far below, in the tangled undergrowth, something begins to move. A shape, patient and silent, threading through the wet leaves. Scales catching what little light reaches the forest floor. It has smelled something, felt something, sensed the presence of new life above.
The snake begins its ascent, not with haste, but with the terrible patience of a predator who has all the time in the world.
Bark shifts beneath its weight. A branch trembles, almost imperceptibly. The mother crow's head turns.
She has heard something, felt something change. She does not yet know what is coming.
The snake moves higher, branch by branch, its body flowing like dark water over wood. Each movement is calculated.
The mother crow scans the canopy, uneasy, though she cannot yet see the threat. Her chicks, oblivious, continue to call for food, their cries carrying further than they know.
The father crow lands beside her, sensing her tension. Something is wrong. The forest itself seems to hold its breath. Then, a glint of scale between the leaves, a flick of a forked tongue. The mother crow sees it. And in that instant, everything changes. The snake surges forward, faster now, closing the final distance to the nest.
The mother crow does not flee. She does not hesitate. With a piercing cry, she launches herself directly at the intruder. Wings beating in a blur, claws extended, she strikes at the snake's head, forcing it back.
The snake recoils, hissing, then lunges again, jaws wide, fangs bared. The father crow joins the assault, diving from above, feathers scattering with the force of the impact.
The nest sways violently. The chicks huddle together, crying out in fear.
This is no longer a warning. This is war. Again and again, the crows strike, beak and claw against scale and fang.
The snake twists around the branch, using its powerful coils to lunge with terrifying speed.
One strike grazes the mother crow's wing. She falters for a heartbeat, then recovers, fury overtaking pain.
The battle rages across the branch, feathers and rain-soaked bark flying with every clash.
The snake gets closer to the nest than ever before. So close the chicks can see its eyes.
In a desperate, final effort, the mother crow drives her beak down with everything she has left.
The snake recoils violently, losing its grip on the wet bark.
For a moment, everything is still.
The snake, wounded and outmatched, retreats down the trunk, disappearing back into the undergrowth it came from.
The mother crow stands over her nest, chest heaving, wing bleeding, but alive. She turns to her chicks. All three are trembling, but all three are safe. The cost was high. Her wing will take time to heal. The fear will linger. But the nest still stands. Her family still breathes. In the end, survival was never guaranteed. It was earned, one desperate wing beat at a time. As the rain begins to fall once more, the mother crow settles back over her chicks, sheltering them beneath her wings.
The forest returns to its rhythm, indifferent to the battle that was just fought and won.
But up here, in this small nest between the branches, something remarkable has happened. A mother, weakened and wounded, chose her children over her own safety, and won.
This is the quiet heroism the rainforest rarely reveals.
Not the roar of a lion or the chase of a cheetah, but a single crow, wings outstretched, standing between her family and the dark.
And as the mist rolls back over the canopy, life in the rainforest continues, fragile, fierce, and unbroken.
If you enjoyed this fact, like, comment, and share, and subscribe to Daily Facts for more.